Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the news. Yeah, it came out on Friday. I'm a couple days late reacting to it, but yeah, live on stream, taking a look at this. You guys are gonna get my first reaction to this, exactly how it comes out. There was a pretty big bit of updates on the timelines of things that are coming out. So yeah. All right. Well, hey, let's get into it. All right. So, welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. Hey, survivors. With the quarter wrapped up, let's take a moment to check in on ASA, where we are, what's next, and how the road ahead is shaping up. All right. So the the Unreal Engine 5.5 upgrade. This is one we've been kind of waiting on, and it looks to me, just by kind of really quick skimming this, it's already been pushed back. It was supposed to launch this month, but yeah. It is what it is, I guess. So the biggest project we're working on at the moment is the engine upgrade to Unreal 5.5. This is a massive undertaking by the team, and it is taking longer than we had anticipated. It's still our high priority internally. Basically, all of the core engineering resources at the company are focused on this, and we are targeting a launch sometime between April 15th and May 15th. Oh, man. All right, so we're primarily still working on eliminating bugs that have occurred as a result of the upgrade on the already existing content. Man, all right, so yeah. Not only did they push it back again, they also pushed it back. The drop time is anywhere between April 15th and May 15th. So it is what it is, I guess. I mean, granted, by the time 5.5 they upgrade to it, we'll be ready for 5.6 and it'll nullify all the stuff they've got there. But also, this begs the question, if they pushed Unreal Engine 5 back, what happened to Ragnarok? I have a feeling they're going to be telling us about it. All right, the patch that rolls out the upgrade will provide immediate benefits to performance. Well, that's good. It is. All right, namely about around rendering, load times. Will also be structuring the game packages so that the maps other than the island become optional downloads, significantly reducing the size of the base game installation. That is actually pretty good. Yeah, because now as it stands, if you own all of ASA, and then when you download it, you download the island, scorched earth, extinction, aberration. Yeah. And then now with this right here, you'll basically just have checkboxes to be able to download what you need to, so you can kind of custom do the file size that you need. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I have back in ASE, there were problems where people would be like, yeah, I need to download the game, but it's 200 gigs. So yeah, I've got to clear up room. So yeah, exactly. Yeah. Um, okay, so we'll be using the new tools available from the engine to improve our pipelines and workflow, which should result in a higher quality product. This will primarily be noticed on new releases such as Ragnarok, which is currently being developed. Okay, so Ragnarok is being developed in the 5.5 version of the game, so it'll be new and shiny when it comes out. That's good. All right, Valguero and Lost Colony. In the future, we hope we'll be able to find the time to go back and take some of the new rendering systems from UE5 to make further improvements to the already released maps and content. So are they saying that Ragnarok is going to be just blowing our minds absolutely amazing? Because I hope so. I hope so. All right. Let's see. Additionally, we know there are concerns about modders when the upgrade happens and what this might do to the mods. Yes, that is definitely a concern. We're going to do our best to eliminate as many crashes as we can and of course resolve the issues, which will occur as we resolve them ourselves and impact mods. We intend to make sure that every premium mod is functioning for release. Yeah, that was my next question. People paid money for that stuff. All right, along with a sampling of the popular free mods, and the breadth of that should ensure the vast majority of mods work prior to the release. Our intrepid partners at Overwolf will be recooking all the ASA mods automatically for UE 5.5. And while some of the thousands of mods may potentially have new functional issues upon UE 5.5, if there are any mod specific issues caused by the engine upgrade. We'll work to fix them expeditiously. Chances are we may be facing it too. Yes. This right here is probably one of the big things right here. Because yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. I mean, if when you upgrade to a new engine, there's going to be a lot of issues when it comes to modded framework that goes into it. Because while they're working on the base game and making sure it works properly, yeah, modders, yeah, they don't have the team life for that. So yeah. All right. For future upgrades, we are going to try and see if they can be done without recooking mods. In this particular case, Material System underwent such an overhaul from 5.1 to 5.5 that using the old precompiled cook shaders. This is all just sounds like stereo instructions to a lot of people. All right, but yeah. So we won't be doing full engine upgrades more than once per year, especially as we're able to pull in small critical changes as necessary. And even as the large upgrades, we believe in the future it will be possible to use previously cooked mods by adding specifically coded loading logic for the old content. I hope that that actually holds true for it. So yeah. All right. So the TLDR for this is they're upgrading everything. They're trying to make sure that the mods work properly on it. And this is their primary goal right now is to make sure this gets pushed out. But also, yeah, it's taking longer than it's taking longer than expected. But yeah, okay. One more thing this summer, a one-click low system requirement mode will get the game to run on GeForce 1080 level cards on systems that have 16 gigabits of RAM. The game won't look pretty, but it will look intelligible, similar in quality to the shader Model 4 mode of Ark Survival Evolved. Okay, all right, that's fair. All right. All right. And let's see. Now let's move on to Ragnarok. Now this right here, I already know it's getting delayed. Dang it. I had such high hopes for this. All right. Ragnarok Ascended. Speaking of Ragnarok, we've an update on that too. Yeah, and it's going to be a bad one. As the map is being developed specifically in the 5.5 version of the engine, and of course that's been pushed back. We are not able to release it until 5.5 upgrade itself is live. Also, Ragnarok's progress has been impacted by the upgrade itself, which means that it's taking a little longer than expected to release, and we've locked in a June 2nd. When they say locked in, do they mean we kind of think that we can have it done by June 2nd, or we're getting it out by June 2nd regardless? All right, because we've all heard wildcards locked in. I'm just saying. All right. We recognize that this is disappointing, and yeah, it is. All right. I mean, for Mr. Positive, this is still disappointing, wildcard. All right. I'm saying this with a smile, but dang it. Right, as we know how beloved this map is, we're going to do our best to ensure that it meets your expectations when it releases. We're also fortunate and thrilled to be working with the original creators of the map. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I do enjoy the fact that they're there. I remember watching the old live streams those guys were doing when they were originally making Ragnarok way back when, and they were good. We've recently rejoined the studio, who have recently rejoined the studio and are helping us get it out the door for June 2nd, ride or die. Okay, so, I mean, all right. I have a little bit more faith in that June 2nd launch now, because this is what, the 5th time they pushed back Ragnarok? This is what it is, right, everybody? 5th? Yeah. So, there's that. All right, Excellent Adventures. We are working on a little Excellent Adventure event to take on a little Excellent Adventure. Come on, wild card. Come on, a little. All right. The only thing is that the precise dates are still being figured out. All right, we'll see you in May at Easter. Excellent Adventure. We'll see you in May. All right. No, it'll probably be in April. Final thoughts. Beyond these, the team is still working on delivering the additional maps for the rest of the year, more bug balance and quality of life fixes, which you should see a number of in the yesterday's patch, and of course ASA's first canonical expansion pack, Ark Lost Colony, which is, of course, they're taking pre-orders for starting in June. Yeah. All right. So, all right, what is everybody else's thoughts on this? mean, honestly, now that they mentioned that the original Ragnarok devs are actually helping them out, I have a little bit more faith in the release date being on June 2nd. It sucks that it had to get pushed back that far, but it is what it is because, granted, it's dependent on the 5.5 release, which does make sense. All of this does make sense. It does look like they are being upfront and honest with us, which is definitely a big plus in my book. And it doesn't seem like they're trying to, string anything along, which is good. It is good. It just sucks. Yeah, it just sucks. I mean, honestly, because we've been sitting here, we've been waiting. The only content, the only new stuff that we've had in the game is a paid for mod that they pumped a bunch of effort into to give us more dinosaurs if you paid for the mod. Yeah, that that leaves a sour taste, you know? And I mean, granted, I like Estrellas. Estrellas is a good map, but yeah, Dinotherium is in the game, but that's also from a mod too. So yeah, no, not Dinotherium streaming today. But yeah, so and also there's a bunch of servers that are coming down for depreciation or deprecation. But yeah, anyway, that's the news. It kind of sucks. It is a little bit of a bitter pill to swallow. Yeah, what are your thoughts? Leave them in the comment section down below. Of course, I streamed this live, so I'm getting a bunch of live feedback. If you want to watch that as well, that'll be up on the channel as well for you to rewatch if you want. And yeah, so what are your thoughts on the news? I'm kind of on the fence about it. Granted, we've been hearing a lot of delays lately, which kind of sucks. But also, it is what it is. They are like hard stuck on this Unreal Engine 5.5 update. And that's what it seems to me that is going on. They got themselves overinvested on the Unreal Engine 5.5, even though we were kind of hoping for them to knock things out of the park and give us some good news after all the bad news we've been getting. Granted, I'm still positive, but yeah. All right. So, hey, anyway, leave your thoughts down below. I look forward to reading them, and I'm going to get back to stream. And yeah, you guys have a good day. And now let's go tame some dinosaurs.